What's good, cuz? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm bringing you guys a different type of video. Today's video is not really going to be edited that much. I'm pretty much going to upload the raw footage that you guys are seeing here because we are going to recap very quickly, my rough recap of the NFC and AFC championship games that happened today. I'm recording, still as the Bills and Chiefs game is actually going on at the moment. I think the score right now is like 38-21, so I finally decided to turn it off because there's only like 4 minutes left, and that game's pretty much out of reach. So I think the Chiefs and the Buccaneers will be moving on to Super Bowl 55. So I just wanted to give you guys a little recap. I took some notes, so we'll go over those and talk about the games. But if you guys are new to the channel, please do me a favor and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video as well. But yeah, let's talk about the game. So I have some notes that I have on my phone here. I just want to load them up. So first we'll talk about the Tampa Bay and the Green Bay Packers game. Number 1 seeded Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers, up against the number 5 seeded Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Tom Brady. And all Aaron Rodgers wanted was a home NFC championship game, and he finally got it. And for what? Still lost when it mattered. So let's talk about the game. Start at the beginning. So Tampa Bay gets the ball first. Mike Evans, Tom Brady make it look super easy on the first drive to go up 7-0. But Rodgers answers back pretty easily with Marquez Valdes-Scantling. They get a 50-yard touchdown to make it 7-7. And then from there on out, I think the Buccaneers did get another touchdown. Let me just take a look here. I think, that catch by Godwin, that 50-yard or so catch that Godwin made, which was absolutely ridiculous. Tom Brady honestly just threw that ball up, and Godwin made a play after he had like an easy drop, I think, on the second down to get the first down. So that was crazy for him to make that catch. That was unbelievable. And they wound up scoring a touchdown. I don't remember exactly who scored it. I think it might have been Fournette, I think, on that nice run. I think that's the one that did it. And then the Packers wind up scoring a field goal to make it 14-10 before the end of the first half. I'm sorry, not before the end of the first half, because Tom Brady and Tampa Bay got the ball back because Aaron Rodgers threw that interception right before the end of the half with like 20 seconds left. Buccaneers decide to go for it on 4th down for some reason, somehow pick it up, and then unbelievable, the Packers choke. This man Kevin King got eaten up all day, and he gets beaten deep by Scotty Miller with like 7 seconds left on the clock. Like, what are you doing, man? How does that happen? You cannot let him beat you for the touchdown. If anything, let him go out of bounds and they kick a field goal. But to give up that touchdown to make it 21-10 was just a killer, and it really sent a message going into the second half that Tom Brady and the Bucs were not playing around. So they go into the half up by 11, the Buccaneers. Packers do get the ball first at the beginning of the second half, so you think it's not over yet. But as soon as they come out, Aaron Jones catches the ball and gets rocked. I don't remember who made him force that fumble, but he gets rocked. Then Tom Brady gets on the field for his only touchdown, I think, of the second half when he connects with Cameron Brate for that short touchdown throw. And then here comes Aaron Rodgers. He goes marching down the field a couple times. He gets that Tanyan touchdown, which was very, very nice. Then Amos picks off Tom Brady. Tom Brady throws 3 interceptions in the second half. Then they get that Devontae Adams touchdown to make, I think it was 28-23 at the time. They go for that 2-point conversion to make it a field goal game, and I think it was St. Brown who dropped it. It was tipped at the line of scrimmage, I think, by Ndamukong Suh, but he still should have caught it. The ball was in his hands. And then from there on after, Tom Brady is able to get another field goal, and I think they made it like an 8-score game. I believe it was like 31-23. And then let's talk about that last drive that Green Bay puts together. Aaron Rodgers marches them all the way down the field. They were looking good to score their first and goal from the 9, and I don't think they run the ball one time for some odd reason. They don't run it. On the 3rd down play, this man, Aaron Rodgers, has the touchdown, or at least super close to the touchdown. He's at least getting to the 2-yard line. I do not know why he does not scramble. I'm sure Packers fans are saying, I don't know why he didn't scramble. It was a stupid play call on his part. And he doesn't really make mistakes like that often. He tried to force it to Devontae Adams for some reason in double coverage. Pass is incomplete. And then Matt LaFleur elects to kick the field goal to go down only 5. I guess you're saying if you could stop Tom Brady, because he wasn't playing that good in the second half, your defense gets to stop. You still have an opportunity to win the game now with a touchdown, rather than if you go for it on that 4th down and you don't get it, you still have to go all the way back down the field, score a touchdown, and the 2-point conversion. Whereas if I guess you stop Tom Brady after you kick the field goal, you just got to get that one touchdown. So I don't know, Packers fans, if you're happy with that call, if you're mad about that call, but that definitely changes the way that Tampa Bay approaches that, towards the end of the game. But that's how it goes. And, Tampa Bay showed up when it mattered. First half, they outplayed the Packers. Second half, Aaron Rodgers was playing well, but he didn't capitalize on the chances that Tom Brady gave him with the turnovers. Tom Brady turned the ball over 3 times in the second half, and Aaron Rodgers did not clutch up. He did not have the clutch gene today, and he did not make the most of it and take the lead. He should have took the lead. He had the chances. If you're the MVP, you got to go win that game. But Tom Brady going to his 10th Super Bowl, unbelievable. 10-4 in championship games, so that's crazy. So now let's talk about the Kansas City and Buffalo game, and this one wasn't very close. I think it's still going on. Like I said when I started the video, while I'm recording this, at the time of recording, I think it's like 31-28. There's got to be like a minute or two left, though. I'm going to upload this as soon as that game finishes, as long as I finish recording by then, whatever long it takes me to get it up. I'll put it up as soon as I can, but that game will be over at that point. So let's start off with the Bills. They go up 9-0 because Mecole Hardman muffs a punt after they kick an opening drive field goal, and they're able to get that touchdown to Dawson Knox to make it 9-0. Tyler Bass misses the extra point, but the Chiefs go right back down the field, and from here on out, the next 21 points that the Chiefs score, they make it look easy every single drive. The only reason why they didn't score their first offensive possession because Patrick Mahomes did not get to touch the ball. Mecole Hardman dropped the muffed punt, so that's the only reason why Buffalo was able to get that great field position to even get that touchdown at the beginning of the first half. But, Travis Kelce was making it look super easy with Mahomes the entire first half. I think he almost got to 100 yards in the first half if he didn't go over it. I know he went over it in the game. I don't know if he went over it in the first half, but he was very close. I think he might have gotten like the first play that he caught in the second half. But him and Mahomes were on a whole different level in the first half. See what we got here. Josh Allen was getting pressured a lot by the defensive line of the Chiefs, and they were sending safeties to blitz him. They were just trying to make him super uncomfortable. And in the first half especially, he was delivering inaccurate balls. He was not making good throws. He was not making good reads. They were baiting him, into almost interceptions or just bad throws in general, bad decisions, and he did not play well in the first half. The second half, he played a little bit better, but still, we'll get into that in a second, but in the first half, they were just baiting him, making him make mistakes, and they couldn't get anything really going offensively with that pressure that the Chiefs' defense was showing. Stephon Diggs, he was not a big factor in this game at all, at least through three quarters when the game mattered the most. I think he only had like 30 yards receiving after three quarters. That is not what you want to see out of your number one receiver. I know that Stephon Diggs cannot do it every week. He had over 100 yards in the first two playoff games that they did play. So he's been carrying them all the way through the regular season and the postseason so far, but to only have 30 points really stinks. But those other guys did not step up in his absence there and really make, show some productivity when Stephon Diggs wasn't showing it today. You got to pick your guys up when they're not playing well, and his teammates really didn't do that today. Okay, so then we go into the second half, and Tyreek Hill, when the Chiefs get the ball, he goes on that catch and run after. I think this is the second drive that the Chiefs have in the second half, because I think the first one they kick a field goal. The Bills come back down the field, they kick a field goal, and then Tyreek Hill with that catch and run over the middle underneath was like a 5-yard look like gain, and this man is cutting, accelerating like crazy, takes it like 50 or 60 yards, I think, to get the Chiefs in like first and goal at like the 5 or something like that. They wound up scoring that touchdown. That was just unbelievable by Tyreek Hill. That's all him right there. I think with that catch, him and Kelce were over 100 yards receiving. So just an unbelievable weapons that Mahomes has. And Mahomes himself, this guy was not making any bad decisions this game. He was evading tacklers. He was not taking sacks. He was getting out of the pocket, making plays, but they're just a force to be reckoned with. They're unstoppable. Hill over like 180 yards, I think, for the game. Kelce like 110, 120, something like that. Just unbelievable. But then Josh Allen, they actually had a pretty good drive, coming back down the field. They did have a decent little drive until Josh Allen tried to force the ball. I think there was John Brown at the time, and they tipped it. Kansas City was able to get the pick, and then after that, they go down the field, score a touchdown. Travis Kelce was wide open, go up 3 touchdowns just about, and at that point, the game is just over. You're not coming back on Kansas City down 3 touchdowns. I think they did recover an onside kick, though, right before I turned it off, Buffalo, but then I don't think they made anything of it. So I think they were down by like 17 with like 2 minutes left, but Mahomes went over 300 yards passing. He ran the ball a little bit. They looked good running. Edwards-Helaire was back, which was nice. And you have Darrell Williams, who's not bad at, either. So that was pretty good. Hill and Kelce go over 100 yet again, but Chiefs has made it look too easy. It is going to be an interesting Super Bowl, Kansas City and Tampa Bay. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun game. Tampa Bay is going to play the first home Super Bowl in Super Bowl history, so that's going to be fun as well. Thinks it won't be a packed stadium, but it's going to be fun nonetheless. 2 of the best teams in the league going at it. Tom Brady versus Mahomes. Could it be the next GOAT up against the current GOAT, and Brady versus Mahomes? It's going to be very interesting, but I will be making my Super Bowl predictions here on the channel tomorrow. We'll be back with more edited videos, the way we like to do it. Today, I just want to get some raw footage of my thoughts on the NFC and AFC championship game. If you guys like the way we did the video here today, just straight on talking for like, what am I even at? 9.5 minutes at this point, do me a favor, drop a like on the video. Let me know what you guys want to see this. Maybe I'll react to more games live. And subscribe to the channel if you guys have not done so already. I would greatly appreciate it. We're trying to hit 400 subscribers. The growth on the channel the last couple weeks has been very, very nice with these NFL videos, you know, the predictions videos, the Madden videos. So if you guys want to see more football content, even in the offseason, and more Madden content, I will be bringing you guys that to the channel. So make sure to hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss it. Also, make sure to go follow me on my Twitter and my Twitch account. Links for that will be in the description below. I am talking about all the games live on Twitter, so if you guys want to interact with me, you can do that on Twitter if you go follow me over there. Again, links will be in the description. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. Like I said, Super Bowl prediction out tomorrow, back with our regularly edited videos, all nice and stuff like that. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night.